Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, it's been a very long time since I made an actual video instead of a literally just live streaming constantly. It's fun though. Love live streaming. Well, I just want to show you guys some updates because I did some in the live stream, but the live streams are way too long if you just want the quick info. So, I'll just show you. So this is the map now. And yes, you can walk on the water. And now items drop, and you can collect them. So it's pretty fun. Also, there's view bobbing. You can probably see that. And it's pretty nifty. So I did some testing, right? And now we have two API elements installed into the base of the game, which is cool. You have your block definitions, and you have your onDig and your onPlace function. So let me show you onPlace for water. It makes a tower. It's just ridiculous. And it seems like I've got the algorithm done fast enough where this is literally instantaneous. That's pretty cool. So let's do some let's do some parkour. I'll set up a horrible parkour map like I was doing on the stream. We'll just kind of do this, and I'm going to show you guys TNT next. All that good stuff. So let me. Oh no, I missed. There we go. Doing some parkour. Oh no. Whoa. Okay, while we're up here, I might as well show you prototype sneaking. So, literally, you just float. Then you just let it go, and you can get yourself. So that'll be coming soon. But yeah, it's coming along nice. And it's very strange being able to build a house out of water. It's kind of funny, actually. My next hurdle is going to be some sounds, like sound files or whatnot. And then the flood fill algorithm, speed that up too, because that is extremely important. But I think this is a nice contrast for the shadow, so it's pretty cool. It's oddly realistic looking. There's something about it that looks like super realistic. I don't know what it is, but I prefer like the softer shadow things. Let's see, what else do we get? What else do we got? Basically, this the water is a onPlace test. Okay, let's go into our array object, and where is destroy block, detect block. Alright, we're going to place ID 6. So that explosion test that some of you may have seen, well, I finally put it into a actual algorithm and method, so it's pretty cool. There are still one or two glitches with it, like it doesn't update all the faces. I mean, it doesn't update all the chunks. Like if it's on a border, you can see through the border. But I'll fix that eventually. So let's explode one over here so you guys can see it. So it's pretty cool. It drops some items. And yeah. So here's the part that I was like, I'm not gonna stop streaming until I get this done. So here we go. Yep, TNT blows up other TNT. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. Oh, by the way, this is LGPL 2.1 now. I just had this whole thing in the Discord where I'm like, I can't decide. Oh my god. And Taco Tech Specs like, you gotta go LGPL. You gotta do it. I'm like, alright. We're gonna do it. So here's a chunk border. If I can get up there. I don't want to hit it because it's gonna update it. But we'll just gotta do this. Oh god. You can see right through it. And there's nothing really to see because we're really close to the edge of the map, but that's an easy fix, but I don't feel like fixing it because I just did collision detection and then all this other stuff. And it was quite a long night. Kind of tempted to stream some Forza now, but we'll see. So now this no longer does a neighbor check. It just basically does what it needs to do. It's pretty cool. So this is, instead of being hacky AABB, it's just pure AABB now. Which is what I meant, but I'm like half awake right now because of how much I used my brain today. So we'll just set off a giant TNT explosion, probably crash the game. We'll see. I gotta add in sounds. That is the next major hurdle. Also the GUI. I gotta write a GPU shader. There's a tutorial on how to do it, but I gotta rewrite it so I can make it more modular. Kind of like what I did with the tutorial that I built this off of. Still building on it. It's very fun. So we'll set off all this TNT on the water. Of course, everything's gonna lag because there's a lot of stuff getting processed. You can see just how powerful TNT is. Also, you can press C, and that clears all the items. So, you could probably tell that I tried to optimize as much as I could. Literally optimize as much as I could. So it's really easy to create blocks now. If we go into the end, no, not the engine, we go into the game, and we have our block modifier class, or interfaces, I mean, and you can see that these are the default elements of the block modifier. And if we go into the block, walkable, that all this other stuff, grass, stone. So these have no block modifiers, which means they just do the default drop an item. And then we have, which is actually defined in here, drops item. Bedrock is on the bottom. And then we have kaboom as the block modifier, which is thrown into here. We could do kaboom right in there, but I think it's cleaner to do it like this because once it goes out of scope, it's gone. It's just part of this object, which is a block definition. And then we have splash, which is the updater for the pillar of water. But let's create something interesting here, okay? This is creating a new item in the engine, okay? We'll call this Flarg. Let's just pick out some random stuff. We'll go at 1, 4, 2, 6, 7, and 3. And we'll go with the kaboom interface so it works like TNT. So now we have our block of Flarg, which you can make it drop items as well as have an interface to do two things at once. So we'll just get that ID for Flarg. And, whoa, okay. And you can see it's a little interesting because it's just dropping the item as well as the TNT. And TNT is its own entity. It's really cool. What I'm going to do is rewrap this into an interface of entities, right? And then what I'm going to do is try to make a super class for items. I'm sorry, for entities. So different entities can interface into the objects array, basically. It's very complicated. I don't know how to explain it. Also, you still can't play stuff inside yourself. So I think that's very useful. You can place it everywhere else though. Also, I gotta slow down the gravity. It's a little fast. Just a little bit. So I really like how TNT, like, it expands before it blows up. I'm gonna try to sound match that with OpenAL. We'll see what happens though. So yeah, here's the Flarg block, which I'm gonna definitely delete after this because this is just a mess. Where'd that go? No, my Flarg. So it just basically worked all night trying to get TNT, trying to get collision detection working properly without using interfacing stuff. And I think I got it down pretty nicely. Despite that, sometimes that happens. It's very difficult. Yeah, see, it only happens sometimes. But I'll fix that eventually. Out, out. We need to get the Flarg out of here. So obviously we're going to go down to bedrock. And TNT can't destroy bedrock. So that's pretty cool. Let's clear the items, because the items still cause lag because I have to optimize them more. Oh god, what's going on here? I think the animation for the TNT is perfect. I want to keep the animations optimized within Java classes and object interfaces, basically. So that way I can just write... Oh. Well, they're gone now. That way I can just write hard-coded pixel mapping, whatever it's called. Basically create the meshes for like mobs and stuff inside of Java itself and just directly interface into OpenGL with lightweight Java game library. So this is a good way to hide some Flarg. Right there on the wall, nice and hidden. You can see the TNT don't throw each other yet. We'll do like a ridiculous TNT. We'll do that for this end of the video. Just a whole bunch of TNT. Just gonna blow up the whole map. And I think the walking animation, the view bobbing, is very nice. I'm actually, I think the funniest part about it is I'm just using basic math for it. And you can see if you walk, it returns properly. Very proud of it, actually. Okay, let's just circle the mountain. Oh, this is definitely going to crash. There's no doubt in my mind. This is going to crash. We got to complete that circle. There should be no mountain left. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, look at that slideshow. Is it done yet? Almost. Let's see, let's move forward. Oh wow, it actually did it. Oh. Oh bye. Let's clear those items out. I think it's hilarious how fast the items clear out. This means that doing a clear items, clear objects, clear mobs, whatever I'm going to call it. I might have two different things for clear objects. Well, I mean, clear items and clear mobs. So that you can clear one or the other. You don't have to just clear everything at once. Sometimes you want to just clear the objects because they're spammed everywhere. Like now. But I'll just set off with more TNT and I'm going to end this video. Because there's not really much else. I have to work on optimizing more of it, putting sound in, putting a GUI system in, a GUI system. And yeah, that's about it for now, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.